This is the iDaktari desktop application, and it comprises of 5 parts, which I'll go through one by one. The first part is the patient details. When a new patient comes to the clinic, their details will be recorded on this screen. Now, amongst the details is the insurance information specified down here. Once the record is saved, someone can come and type in their name. Let's say I want to pull a record for Kimani Ann. So the moment I type Kimani, it filters all the Kimanis in the system, and as I continue typing, it filters through all the Kimani Anns in the system. And now I found my record, I can edit this record. I can also come here and search extensively for other records if I want to use other criteria. That's the first part. The second part is the appointments bit. One of the problems with Kenyan appointments is that it's more of a first come first served basis, but for clinics they like to have a system where they can efficiently manage how people arrive at the clinic, what time, how they are served, so as to avoid delays. And that's how we have this module for the appointments, where the patient can be booked an appointment. And suppose at the clinic they want to pull a list of all the appointments in the system. It actually pulls and gives a summary according to these tabs at the top. The third part of the system is the billing. This one is the one we found most crucial for most clinics. And suppose Kevin came, saw the doctor, and a bill was being prepared. So I'll come and say I'd like to pull a record for Kevin. By the time I want to prepare a new record, it's already telling me that this patient has a pending balance. I'll say okay, and I'll come here and check. Kevin has several balances to his name. So I'll come and say I want to clear this balance of 1,000 at a payment. Let's say 1,000. That is to say that they have cleared their payment. And you can see the record is updated. So I'll come back to the record and I'll say coming for consultation. Let's say the consultation fee is 2,000, and they're also coming for a root canal, and let's say the root canal is 5,000 Kenya shillings. So I'll add to bill. So this is 7,000. There are 3 levels of payment. It is a cash payment, it is a check payment, where you have to specify the bank details, and the company accounts. These are the insurance companies. So I'll go with the cash payment, and suppose Kevin pays less, so 6,000 against a bill of 7,000. So the other thing the system will do is print a receipt for them. This is also found very crucial for the sake of records. And of course the receipt comes with the clinic's logo, the clinic's details, and from there the doctor can actually come and see, let's say in the month of December, how many patients have I been seeing. And the records here include what was the total amount invoiced and the total amount received, and of course the difference is the balance which is out there. It can group the payments according to the mode of payment, the cash, check, and company accounts. So amongst other features, that concludes the billing part of the system for the financials. We also have reports. In case, let's say, you want to put a report for the company bills, and we'll want to see how A or N, what outstanding bills A or N has. Currently they have none, but this one pulls a report of all the uncleared bills for particular insurance company. The last and the final part, the fifth and the final part, is the consultation view. This is for the doctor's side. This is what actually the doctor sees. Now, if patients come to the clinic, a list is prepared from the secretary side, and this list is what the doctor sees. And you can see they can start a new consultation record for the patient. Let's say I want to start one for Kevin Ohome. I can also see the patient history for Kevin Ohome on this side. So Kevin Ohome has been here frequently. So the most recent, let's say, is November 19th, and I can just see what the doctor can actually see what was done. So the doctor will specify all this: the tried, the laboratory tests, the test results, the diagnosis, the drugs prescribed, and of course the dosages right here, and the doctor's notes. These are the recommendations made to the patient. and the details filled in this part are the ones which come here and fill these parts, so that a medical record is stored in full, and for later reference, when the patient comes back again, they can be able to see. And this is the same information that also the web portal will actually be trying to access. And that concludes the iDaktari desktop application. This is the mobile application, the iDaktari mobile application, and it runs on the mobile phone, and its main purpose is to manage appointments in such a way that the doctor or the secretary can be able to book appointments for the patients, and when the patient appointment nears, they can easily send an SMS or email reminder to the patient. So basically, you can add a new patient from the phone. These are the credentials required. I can see all my patients if I'm a doctor. So it pulls all the patients from the database. I can come here and see all my appointments. Now these are the appointments scheduled for different dates. I've set the kind view to show all the appointments, and it's divided into the unreminded and the reminded. So if I come to the unreminded tab, which is already there, and if I say menu, I can be able to either show today, show this week, show tomorrow, show all appointments, and whichever view I'm on, either of these four, I can just say remind all, and the system will automatically send the SMS reminders to the patients, such that they don't have to keep on typing. And each and every SMS is customized so that it comes with the name and the date of the appointment, so you don't have to keep on typing in those variables each and every time. So this is just but a few of the features the iDaktari mobile application has, amongst others. Hello again. This is the iDaktari, the web portal. The web portal main purpose is to facilitate the access of information from remote locations by the doctor. If the doctor, let's say, runs 3 clinics at a go, he can access either of the informations at any location he has, so that patients don't have to physically go for files in each and every clinic. So this is what iDaktari is actually meant to achieve, to achieve the exchange of information across clinics within Kenya or also within Africa, such that medical information is clouded. And from here you can see there's the home tab, which brings you can see the patients, the list of patients, the list of appointments, and the patient records in details. So if I come and say patient ID, you can see it's Carol Anjeru, gives a list of symptoms, some complaints, some lab tests, some diagnosis. So this is what the Telegraph team will wish to expand now to become